Strap in, because this isn't your average misdemeanor hearing. On one side, we have Justin Easter, rolling into court thinking he can play lawyer without actually having one. On the other side, the state, fully prepared with witnesses, surveillance footage, and reality. Now, representing yourself in court? That's like walking into a lion's den covered in BBQ sauce. Will Easter outsmart the system or completely implode on the stand? Stick around, because this case spirals fast.
Next matter is 25 CRB 658, State of Ohio versus Justin Easter. Mr. Easter is present without counsel. Mr. King is here on behalf of the Law Director's Office. We're scheduled for a trial today on 2 charges of assault. Mr. Easter, did you wish to proceed with trial today?
Yes.
Okay. You understand you're waiving your right to an attorney today?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. King, would you like to make an opening statement?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Easter, would you like to say anything before we begin?
We're gonna watch the video and the other two people, victims, were witnesses. Where are they at?
I don't know how many witnesses Mr. King has today. He's going to call his witnesses. He might play a video if he has it, and then you'll be able to ask them questions if you like.
Can I get some paperwork on the evidence that they have against, or the statements or whatever?
I'm gonna play the video mostly.
If you want to ask for some discovery, you could do that. We could continue the trial for that purpose if you want to see all that stuff before we have a trial.
This just happened.
Okay. All right. Did you want to say anything else before we begin? No? Okay. Mr. King, may call your first witness.
Ms. Desmond.
Right here to the witness stand, please. And a little bit. Remain standing and raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you should give in this case now being heard to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God, or under penalty of perjury.
Yes, sir.
Have a seat. State your full name, spell your last name,
My name is Gwendolyn Desmond, D-E-S-M-O-N-D.
and state your full home address.
Delaware, Ohio, 43015.
Thank you.
Okay, you may proceed.
Thank you. A little nervous.
Just a little bit.
Big deep breath and calm down. I want to take your attention back to June 1st, 2025.
Yes, sir.
Had you just started a job then?
Correct. It was my first day.
It was a bar, right?
Correct.
And what bar was it?
Roby's Pub and Patio in Etna, Ohio.
Etna Township, Licking
Yes.
County, Ohio?
Yes, sir.
And you indicate that it was your first day on the job?
Yes, sir.
Is your video on?
Yes.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Do you recognize that?
I do. That is behind the bar that I had worked at.
Okay.
Surveillance behind the bar.
And I should clarify, I guess, your first day on the job was June 1st, and your last day on the June 1st?
Yes, sir.
Okay, at some point in time, before I play the video, did you have an altercation, a run-in with an individual in the bar?
Yes, I had 2 run-ins with Mr. Easter, June 1st.
Okay, and did you know him at all prior to June 1st?
No, sir.
Is he in the courtroom today?
Yes, sir.
Point him out to the judge, if you would.
Sitting right 12 o'clock in the red.
Okay, at the other table?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't know him at that point in time. What interaction did you have with him while at the bar?
Well, the first interaction I had with him, he had walked into my bar. As you see, I had all my doors open. He had walked into my bar previously, sat down, put 6 cents on the counter. As I turned around and said, "Sir, what can I get you to drink?" He grabs the 6 cents and says, "This is a bad situation, I've got to leave." And I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "No, I gotta go. I gotta go right now. This is a bad situation." And I remember kind of just looking at him, and I had a regular behind me, so I kind of turned to look to make sure like I had somebody watching me. Mr. Easter then grabbed his 6 cents and said, "If I sit down and do not make a decision within 3 seconds, I have to leave." And he walked out the front door.
Out the front door,
Correct.
one of these 2 doors that we're looking at?
The one on the right side.
Okay.
That was the first situation. About 45 minutes later, he then proceeded to come back into the bar and proceeded to ask for a water. And he said, may I get a water before I start drinking? I have money. And I said, absolutely. I turned, get him a water cup, and I said, what are you gonna drink? And he didn't respond to me. He went then and plugged his phone in at an outlet within the bar. He comes on the other side of the bar and says, can I take my water out to the patio, which you see in the video,
Now, let's clarify the patio.
to the left side of the bar.
Okay, and it's right out the front. Seems to have a fence around it.
Correct, yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
And I said, yes, you may. What would you like to drink? He ignored me again and walked straight out to the patio. At that time, since it was my first day, I did FaceTime my supervisor, and I said, is this a regular? Should I know anything about him? Since it is a small town bar, it is my first day, I don't know all the regulars yet. So she said, absolutely not, but you know the rules, and you know, if he's loitering, he must go. And I said, I'm gonna give him a few minutes to see if he comes and buys a drink. And then he pulled out a bottle of Southern Comfort and stuck it on the patio table. And that's when I was advised that I must kick him out.
Okay, hang on. Did he buy the bottle of Southern Comfort from you?
No, sir.
He had it on him?
Yes, sir.
Is that legal?
No.
And as a result of that, what did you do?
I was advised to kick him out,
Okay.
to ask him to leave the premises.
And did you do that?
I did.
At any point in time, did you threaten him physically or anything of that nature?
No, sir.
So what happened when you asked him to leave?
Well, in the video, you will see me approach the patio and walk outside. I did stay my distance because I know better. I did say, you know, sir, unfortunately, I will have to ask you to leave. And he was sitting there crying, talking to himself, and he said, is it because I'm crying? I said, no, sir, it's because you brought liquor into a bar and I can lose my job.
And here's where the train wreck really begins. The bartender, on her first day no less, tries to do the right thing. Easter, instead of leaving quietly, decides violence is the answer. Throwing chairs, punching, yelling about his phone. It's all caught on camera. Let's be clear, bringing your own bottle into a bar isn't just rude, it's illegal. Add physical assault on top, and you've got yourself a one-way ticket to conviction. What do you think though? Should his mental state factor into this mess, or is that just an excuse for dangerous behavior?
I have to ask you to please leave the premises. And at that point, he just decided to assault me. And
What do you mean assault you?
He ended up getting in my face, started yelling at me. Another bar patron immediately came out who goes there regularly to defend me. So the other bar patron comes out, and Mr. Easter just picked up all the patio chairs one by one, throwing them at me, throwing them at the other bar patron. It was so chaotic that the bar patron ended up falling a few times. Mr. Easter lost his shoe at one point and begged the bar patron to give him back his shoe. And as the bar patron was handing Mr. Easter his shoe, Mr. Easter, you know, I realized had yellow hospital socks on. And honestly, from my assumption, I realized that he was not mentally stable. So I ran into the bar and I grabbed his phone out of the outlet he had plugged his phone into, and I threw it out of the patio. And I said, sir, you need to leave the premises. He's yelling about his phone. I said, your phone's in the yard, please go find it. He refused to leave the premises, and
Did he ever punch you?
yes, twice in my face and threw a bar stool at me.
Did the bar stool hit you?
Yes, sir.
Did either being punched in the face or being hit with the bar stool hurt?
Yes, sir.
These videos may not be in order, but if I'm on the patio, do I have to come in the bar to leave, or can I leave from the patio?
You can leave from the patio.
Okay. And again, these videos may not be in order, but are you shown in this video at all?
It looks like there's a still picture, and it looks like I could possibly be on the left.
Okay, I'm going to play it for you,
Okay.
so and you can tell us what we're looking at. Is that you
Yes, sir.
with your back?
As you see me backing up, yes, sir.
Is that the defendant?
Get out!
Yes.
Get the fuck out.
Y'all hear me first in here.
Tell the fuck we
It's
did.
on camera, bitch.
Get the fuck out.
Where's my phone?
Get out.
Where's my phone?
Get out.
Where's my phone?
Get out. I swear to fucking God,
Shut up. Shut up, bitch.
get out.
People saying my phone
Get
is?
the fuck out. Go. Dude, go out. Get the fuck out.
My phone is.
Over there.
Where?
Get out.
You want to where?
Get over there.
Lock.
When you said it's over there, you're talking about his phone?
Yes, sir.
Now. Get in here. I'm on the phone right now.
Now, are you locking the doors?
Yes, sir.
And why did you lock the door?
So he could not come back in and physically assault anybody else.
Did you see him assault anybody else?
Oh, yes, absolutely. There was technically 4 other bar patrons that were assaulted, and 2 of us are here.
We'll let this play through. Do you know a Carl Hosher?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Carl Hosher?
Yes, I do.
And was he in the bar?
Yes,
Did you
sir.
ever see him get hit?
Yes, I did.
And at this point in time, he never comes back into the bar?
Correct. That scene was the end of the chaos.
Okay, that was the very end?
Correct.
Okay. In the portion of the video I played, is that a true and accurate depiction of what happened?
Yes, sir.
What are we looking at here?
That would be the outside patio.
Is the defendant shown in there at all?
Yes.
Where is he at?
On the right side of the screen, sitting completely by himself.
And who's that?
That is myself.
And what are you talking to the defendant about?
As you hear me say, "Hey, bud," the reason why you can't see my left hand is because I actually had my phone out with my supervisor, not video, but
Okay, hang on.
FaceTime.
Do you know what he just threw?
His water cup that I had
Okay.
given him.
What?
Get your phone, get out of these.
What? Yo. What?
Get your phone, get out
What?
of the establishment.
What, boy?
Hey,
You lucky.
hey, you need
Ah!
Who's that other guy?
That is a
I don't give
bar
a fuck.
patron.
Where my phone at?
come walk there.
Where my phone? It's on charge.
That's when I
I'm going
proceeded
in.
inside to
Okay,
go get a
hang on.
Man, move on my way. Move. Move to the side. Fuck, you need to
Hey, hey,
You hit me first.
hold on, hey, hey, no,
My turn.
hold
He's
911.
one first.
Hold 911. Go, go, what the fuck? Oh my God.
You hit me first.
The video that we just saw out on the patio, is that truly and accurately depict your attempts to get him to leave?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is not the same video, is it, as we first showed?
No, it is not.
When did this occur?
This is basically the beginning of the situation.
Okay. And that's him out on the patio?
Correct.
And what are you yelling?
Telling him to get out, screaming for people inside the bar to call 911. I'm trying to push him out the patio gate at that point, trying not to allow him back inside the building. I was already on the phone with 911 at that point as well.
Okay.
You cannot bring this. That's fine. Please get out.
That you coming back in?
Yes, sir.
Streets. Get out of the
Where's my phone?
establishment. Get out of the establishment.
Where's my phone?
That's the
Get
defendant?
out of the
Yes, sir.
establishment.
Where's my phone?
Get out.
Where's my phone?
Get out of the
Where's
establishment.
my phone?
Where's my phone?
I need to come to your house.
Where's my phone?
It's the fucking, it's
Where?
over there. Get out.
Where's?
Get out.
Tell me where my phone is.
Get out.
Tell me where my phone is.
Get out.
Tell me where my phone is.
Get out.
And he just hit you again.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's another patron
No,
who's
no.
Where's my phone?
trying to separate the two of you.
Where's
Maybe
my
that's what
phone?
it was.
That would be Carl.
Hosha.
Yes, sir.
In that portion of the clip, does that truly not accurately depict your interaction with the defendant?
Absolutely.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Easter, do you have any questions for the witness?
Yes, I do. When you said at the beginning that when you first came to the patio, you said something to me about leaving, that I automatically assaulted you. In the video, it shows that I didn't assault you till right then and there, at that third video when we was halfway, when I was already inside. Was that you? Was that you that I smacked? Or was that somebody else? No disrespect.
Sir, you assaulted me 3 different times.
At the video, we just watched the video. And I got assaulted first. Even though I was yelling, telling him to move out my way, and I was being the way I was being. When I tried to walk outside, he put his hands on me first. And did we not just see that?
Sir, you were asked to leave the premises because you brought liquor into a bar and you
That's
refused to
not
leave.
what I'm asking. You said that I assaulted you.
What are you asking?
What I'm saying is, she said I assaulted her from the beginning of the video, which was on the patio. The videos weren't in order. So the first video was when I was on the patio. She said, I don't know if we can play it back, but she said that she told me to leave because I had the bottle, which her supervisor said I had to leave it. Now what the patio videos don't really give you a clear view of her voice and how she was talking. So you said that I assaulted you from the beginning. How did I assault you from the beginning?
Sir, you hit me twice in my face and threw a bar stool at me, so you need the full sentence.
What I'm saying is, you said from the beginning of the video, from the beginning of the altercation on the patio, you said I put my hands on you. You said I automatically assaulted you, and somebody else came in to step in to help you.
Sir, you
That's not
assaulted
what
me
the
3
video-
times.
Okay. You have
You
to
get what I'm
ask. You
trying
have
to
to
say?
ask a direct question. Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Well,
You're trying to explain what happened in the video.
Well-
I saw the video. You can ask her questions about the video if you like.
Do I have to answer them? I'm honestly not comfortable talking to him.
If he asks you a question, you have to answer the question.
Why did you lie?
Sir, I did not lie.
Is that a direct question?
Okay.
Why? 'Cause
She answered your question.
I'm just saying, you just said a direct question.
Yeah,
Is that a direct question?
you'll have a chance to testify if you like. If you want to ask her questions about what happened, ask her a question she can understand and answer.
So you said that was your first day being a bartender, right? So to be a bartender, do you have to go through any training, or are you just allowed to be a bartender, or are you allowed to just sell liquor in this state?
Is that a valid question?
Yeah.
You can answer the question if you can.
It was my first day on the job, yes, sir.
Do you go through training to be a bartender, or are you just a bartender? Do you know what to do, or you just didn't know? You just winging it?
I bartended for 10 years.
Okay, so what's protocol when there's not a bouncer? Was there a bouncer present, or was them just your friends that?
They were bar patrons that you assaulted.
Are they bouncers?
They were bar patrons, sir.
What does that mean?
They were customers that you assaulted.
All right, they're not bouncers. She's not answering the questions.
She answered the question.
Like, man. So what's protocol for when somebody is being the way I was? Yelling, which I didn't assault you. What's the protocol? I'm bad.
Sir, you brought liquor into a bar, so protocol is for you to leave the premises.
But if I get the
Period,
yelling,
point blank.
if I get the yelling and acting crazy, what's the protocol? What do you do then? Do you take it upon yourself and your friends and the people that's in the bar to remove me physically, or do you call the police?
Sir, you brought liquor into a bar, so you were asked to leave the premises.
She's not answering the question.
That's not the question he asked.
What was the question?
What's the protocol for when somebody's being belligerent?
I was the
and
only
irate?
one there, so it is my job to protect my job and my bar patrons,
So how
sir.
do you do that? You're a woman. You're about
Yes.
5'8", and I'm a man. So what are you gonna do? Are you a wrestler? Are you the bouncer? Do you grab me and throw me out, or do you call the police, or do you call somebody that's equipped? And you said that. Hold on. You said that I had yellow hospital socks on.
You did.
I was crying. I was mentally going through it before the first time I came, and I mentally wasn't stable. So tell me, how are you?
Protocol is for me to handle my situations, and in a situation like yours, I contacted my owner, and they are the ones that advised me to kick you off the premises.
Okay, but if I
That is
didn't
it.
leave, so how are you going to get me off the premises if I didn't leave? Because in the video it shows y'all put your hands on me first. That man put his hands on me first, and I hit him, and then he threw a chair at me. That's when I start throwing chairs. I understand I was being ignorant, irate, belligerent, but that doesn't give you the right to put your hands on me.
I did not lay my hands on you, sir.
No, you didn't.
Not once.
But your friends did.
They were not my
But you-
friends. They are my bar patrons.
that
It was
for
my
you.
first day of work, and you were asked to leave. So as an adult male, you should have left the premises.
If you're the reason that your patrons, or what is it, patrons? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's? If you're the reason your patrons put their hands on me, then you should also be involved in, because I feel like it's self-defense.
Your Honor, he may argue self-defense, but that's not a question to her. We're just
How
arguing
is
now.
it? How
Do you-
isn't it?
Do you
If
have a
somebody put-
question for her?
I just wanted to respond to him.
Okay. No, he's objecting to what you said because it's not a question.
No, I'm speaking.
You'll have a chance to testify later if you want to testify. Right now, if you have any questions for this witness, you can ask those questions.
Why wasn't the police called prior to the assault? The
police were called.
When I start, why didn't you? Who called the police?
I called the police, sir. The police were on the phone with me the whole entire time, actually, so.
Why? Well, you just said earlier that you were on the phone with your supervisor.
Correct, and I hung up on her and called the police as I was screaming, called
When in the
911.
video did you do that? You were yelling the
You
whole
can see it in
time.
the video. You can see me on the phone, sir.
When?
Did you not see the video with me on the phone?
Do you recall during the interaction when you called the police?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you recall at what point in the interaction? you
Yes,
called the
as
police?
soon as things got physical with Easter and the other bar patron, I immediately hung up on my supervisor and I dialed 911, and I stayed on the phone with 911 the whole duration until they came.
The man in the blue shirt
Uh,
on the patio.
yes.
And at what point did you throw my phone across the street?
You can see it in the video.
Why would you do that?
Because you were asked to leave and you were not leaving, and therefore it is my job to protect my customers at my job. You are not going back in that building.
How is that protecting your customers if somebody?
Sir, you were already out on the patio, so you were already outside of the building. My main objective was to not let you in that building
Judge, I got a
because I
question.
have no idea how violent you were.
Judge, I got a question.
Yes.
Instead of making this an argument, ain't she only supposed to talk when I ask her a question?
Okay.
You're not even supposed to be saying
Okay.
nothing back until I
Okay.
ask you something. I'm just saying.
You can talk to me, okay? Don't talk to her, all right? Do you have another question?
Yeah, I'm trying my best. So, did you know that? Did you know that that man? What is their names? Can I get their names? The two other people, the two men. Can I know their names so I can just say them as I'm speaking to her? Or the man that was on the patio that put his hands on me first, did you know that he was gonna put his hands on me and throw a chair
Sir,
at me?
it was my first day on the job. I knew none of them.
But you're agreeing to the fact that he put his hands on me first and threw a chair at me, right?
No, I'm not agreeing with that. Absolutely not.
So, alright, so the video is just. Can we watch the video again? Can we watch the patio part again? The beginning.
Sir, you were asked to leave.
I'm asking
and
the judge. You not. I didn't ask you a
Mr.
question.
Easter, Mr. Easter, don't.
I'm sorry.
Don't
but
argue with her, okay?
She trying to railroad.
All right.
She is.
All right, Mr. King, you want
We
to play
got
that?
peanut gallery back
I think
here
it was
laughing. Can we get the court quiet in the
You're on
back?
the
Second
Well,
video, yeah.
I can't
The
hear.
second video,
Yeah, it's
The
number
one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
all right, we'll look at it again.
You gonna record me? What the fuck you recording me?
I'm not recording you, sir. You're gonna have to go ahead and go. Okay,
What?
get your phone, get out of these.
What? Yo. What?
Get your phone, get out
What?
of the establishment.
What, boy?
Hey,
You lucky.
hey, you need
Ah! I don't give a fuck. Where my phone at?
Come walk through.
Where my phone? It's on the charge. I'm going in. Man, move on my way. Move. Move to side.
Right there. Am I not trying to walk inside?
You were asked to
And I
leave.
got my cane. I walk with a cane. I'm not talking to you. Am I not trying to walk in and he not? It's right here. He just showed right here. He put his hands on me first. I understand I was yelling.
Do you have any more questions for
Y'all, can we
for this
finish
witness?
watching it, please?
Yeah, we can do that.
Fuck you niggas.
Hit him back with my cane.
Hey, hey,
You hit me first.
hold on,
Threw
hey,
a chair at me. Boom.
hey, no, no.
She said I assaulted her.
Hold
He
911.
swung first.
Hold 911. No, 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 no. What the fuck? Oh my God. No.
And she threw my phone.
Call 911. Call 911.
You seen it?
No.
Okay, you have any other questions for this witness? please?
What did you throw at me?
Sir, I threw nothing at you. I threw your phone into the parking lot
And then you threw
so you would
something
not
at
come
me.
back into the bar.
Objection.
We watching it. There ain't no objection. We watching it. She just
Sir.
threw two things. She threw my
Mr.
phone
Easter,
across the street.
okay. I watched the video. I see what it did. What happened.
So
do you
we-
have any questions for her about what happened? We're not going to argue with each other.
All right, no, I don't want to argue with you, Judge. I'm sorry.
Not me, but
I
the
just
witness.
don't know what. I
Okay.
don't know how to be my own lawyer.
I
so-
know, and I said we could appoint you an attorney if you wanted to.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool by myself. Question, Your Honor. After she's done, will I be able to say stuff to you about this?
You'll have a chance to testify when the state's done with their case, and then you'll have a chance to make a closing argument.
All right. Yeah, no more questions.
Okay, Mr. King.
Very briefly, ma'am, from the videos that we saw, and even if it wasn't on video, did you ever strike, hit, punch, or lay your hands on the defendant?
No, sir, not one time.
Nothing further.
You may step down. May I call your next witness?
Carl Hosher?
Have a seat. State your full name, spell your last name,
Carl Hosher, Hoshor,
and state your full home address.
Balsall Road, Baltimore, Ohio.
May proceed.
Thank you. Mr. Hosher, are you familiar with an establishment called Roby's Pub?
Yes,
Is that in Etna Township, Licking County, Ohio?
yes,
And did you happen to be there on June 1st, 2025?
yes,
And did you happen to get assaulted?
yes.
Were you ever out on the patio during all of this?
No,
Okay, so whoever's out on the patio is not you.
no.
Why don't you tell us how you got, how did you get assaulted? What are we talking about?
It was after the incident on the patio, and the bartender was telling him to leave,
Telling who to leave?
telling the defendant.
Okay, is that the gentleman seated
Yes.
over here? Okay. Did you know him prior to this date?
No,
Okay, did you know the bartender prior to this date?
no.
Okay, go ahead.
After the incident started happening and he was throwing chairs and everything, and you could see him take swings at the bartender. And after he come in, she run in to remove his phone out of the bar. She threw it out so he would leave. Then he come in and hit her inside the bar, and he was getting ready to leave. Then he started throwing things at me because I was trying to protect her,
And how were you trying to protect her?
staying between them.
Okay, go ahead.
And then he, somehow I got hit. I stuck my head in where it shouldn't have been.
How did you get hit?
He punched me in the eye.
So let's recap. Justin Easter tried to outsmart the system by going solo in court. Instead, he made himself look unstable, hostile, and downright dangerous. The bartender held her ground, the patrons stepped in, and the video evidence sealed the deal. Cases like this remind us that self-representation often backfires, because when emotions run the show, the law isn't on your side. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Until next time, stay sharp.